from Mr. Book. Okay, the class is being recorded right now. So maybe let's just start the class. So let's get started. First of all, it is my very first time teaching here. So hello, if you never seen me before, my name is Saskia. You can call me with just my name, or if you're comfortable with using the front names like other teachers, with Miss, Mrs, you can call me whatsoever you like. And I'm glad that we are here. Yeah, thank you for joining just in time. Okay, Bayu is joining. Hello, Bayu, welcome to our class. My name is Saskia. You can call me with just my name or with my front names. I know you were just connecting to the audio. Okay, so exciting. So today, okay, what time is it? 8:07. At this time, yeah, what do you usually do before we have this class, before I am registered as a teacher? Do you usually watch TV at this time? Maybe we can start off with Padley, yeah, because he's on camera now.
Okay. Can you repeat the questions,
Sure,
Miss Saskia? I'm sorry.
absolutely. There you go. Thank you, Padley. You can ask me if there's unclearness. Yeah, let me know if my pace is too quick or it's too slow. If there are some vocabularies that you didn't catch, let me know. So my question was, what do you usually do at this hour? Yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I usually play some games. Yeah, like Mobile Legend, if you know.
Oh yes, absolutely, Mobile Legend. What a phenomenal game. Are you an expert?
Yeah, I'm you can say I'm expert because I reach mythical glory rank.
Okay, that's really cool. Yeah. Do you play with you have your own team? If I'm not mistaken, Mobile Legend, the way that people play Mobile Legends, like in teams. Yeah, they have like teams.
Yeah, we have squad. We have squad.
Squad, you know,
we call the team as squad in Mobile Legend.
I see. So you have your own squad, yeah, your own Mobile Legend squad. That's so cool.
Do you want to know what's name of my squad?
Yes, sure. Share with us.
Barbar Republic Squad.
Republic Squad. Maybe you can type that down. Can you please type that down? I mean, it's just really fun. Barbar, yeah? B-A-R?
Yeah, Barbar Squad.
Okay, Barbar Squad. Did you hear that, guys? That means you play barbaric, yeah? Barbaric.
Yes.
Barbarically.
Exactly.
Okay, there you go. B-A-R-B-A-R. Republic Squad. Really fun. And then that's your common activity to do, yeah? Not every single, just at this hour usually, yeah, around 8 p.m, 7 p.m. Cool. Yeah, how about others? Thank you, Fadli. Thank you for sharing with us. Maybe right, yeah. How about you, right? What do you usually like to do? Maybe watch TV, watch YouTube videos. It could be random things, random activities. Ray was here. And he was the very first student entering the class, yeah. And now I think he's muting. Hello, right? Do you know each other in this English club? Do you know each other well? Like, right, and then we've got Budi earlier, yeah. Fadli. Okay.
This is my first time join your class, Miss Saskia. And yeah.
Absolutely.
This is my first time to join this class, so I don't know each other's. Hello, Mr. Marbun.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Marbun. There you go. Okay, Mr. Marvin. It's I was asking a question. What was the question? Okay, what do you usually do at this hour, Mr. Marvin? So as you already heard, Fadli usually play games. Yeah, especially Mobile Legends.
I usually do activities. Yeah, scrolling YouTube short. Yeah, to find
Okay.
a lot of information from YouTube scrolling YouTube short. Yeah,
Yeah.
YouTube short.
YouTube Shorts. That's the latest feature on YouTube. Yeah, before we didn't have shorts. Like short
Yeah.
videos on YouTube. Now we have that. Yeah, and do you like using that feature? Do you scroll that often?
Just try to find many things about English, how to improve English, especially
Fantastic.
lingua marina. What else? Yeah,
Lingua.
Emma English. So yeah.
Yeah. And then so the types of videos you usually watch on YouTube Shorts is they're like language learning, language learnings and educative type of videos, maybe, right, Marvin?
Yeah.
Wow.
Saskia,
Yeah.
have any channel or maybe something to post about English?
Unfortunately, I'm not using YouTube to share my own lessons. And let me just be honest with you all. I teach privately usually, just one-on-one class. So this is my first time as well teaching in a class where there's more than one person here. Therefore, I like to keep my lessons private. Yeah, but that's a good one. Yeah, if I could make my own channel, well, I definitely would. Yeah, if I could get the chance. But yeah, that's going to be in my consideration list. My consideration list, making my own YouTube channel, create lessons there. Yes. Have you heard about Super Prof? You all guys here, Super Prof.
Yes, I have heard about that.
Yeah, I've been teaching there for 3 years. Yes.
Wow, great.
Yes, that's my experience there, teaching Super Prof for 3 years, and now I'm here. I'm really happy to be part of DEFA English course as well. Okay, right, Marvin. Thank you very much for sharing with me. And now we just got another student joining. Hello, Ajahn. Good evening. Welcome. And okay, she left again. Okay, we could start off with maybe myself now. I haven't talked a bit about myself. Yeah. And then we go one by one, yeah, to Fadli and then to Right Marvin. So my name is Saskia and I am actually a college student still. But I have been teaching for 3 years privately there at Super Prof. And I study international relations in one of the universities here in Cikarang. And right now I'm an intern at the Ministry of State Secretariat of the Republic of Indonesia. How about my experience in English? I think the one experience that is kind of linked to what I do right now, which is speaking English, is that I had an experience representing Indonesia in an international meeting. That's the latest experience I have. Yeah, that's a little bit about me, and I really hope that we could get to know well about each other. Yeah, get to know well about each other and be comfortable with each other. Okay. And again, if Right Marvin didn't hear that what I said earlier, please just cut me off. Don't feel like there is a gap between us. There is no walls here. Cut me off when there is when you got like questions in your head, when you feel like I was speaking too fast, there are just some words that you missed, just let me know. Okay. And also, I used to live in Dubai for 2 years, and I'm back here in Indonesia, doing my studies, continuing and pursuing my degrees. Okay, let's just start off with the English conversation lesson. So let me ask you this: have you both read any English articles lately? Ooh. It could be an article, it could be a book, it could be I don't like news, but there should be in English. They all should be in English. So have you guys read any English mediums lately? Like maybe since the past 1 week? Anybody? Because reading regularly is kind of important. Yeah, it's not increasing. I'm just going to be honest here. It's increasing some part, yeah, only some of parts, yeah, some parts in your speaking fluency, but it is increasing your vocabulary skill at the maximum. I'm just making this is based on my experience. The way that I learn more new vocabularies is through reading consistently, and that could be from English articles or stories, videos. If you're more into visual type of person, videos could also help, but reading articles really boost my vocabulary skills, and that could also maybe apply to you both. Yeah. Oh, anyways, hello, Mr. Bukhari. Okay, I just noticed that you had a camera on. Hello and welcome to English course with me. Yeah, welcome. So yeah, starting off with Fadli, perhaps. Yeah, we were talking about English articles. So Fadli, have you read any English articles lately?
Yeah. Hello, Ms. Saskia and Mr. Bukhari. Hello, long time not see you. Okay. So you asked about, I've read some article on LinkedIn.
Okay, on LinkedIn, that's even more professional. Well, and do you read it?
Oh, thank you.
Do you read it
Yeah.
consistently?
Yeah, almost every day I read. I active in LinkedIn to get some information about the career.
About career. What a good topic. Yeah, that would be a good conversation topic for our class next. Wow, fantastic. Yeah. Do you feel like it helps you? It helps boost your English maybe vocabulary by reading the articles on LinkedIn?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
There's a lot of new vocabulary every day if I read something, a new article on LinkedIn.
Yes. Wow, fantastic. How about you, right, Marvin? Have you ever read any English articles or news the same way like Fadli usually read? Have you?
Yeah, article. I don't think. Yeah, this sometimes I read news like BBC News,
Yes.
VOA News. Yeah, just to find news, the latest news.
Like news, what is your ultimate topic for reading for news? Some people like to read environment news, some people like to read political news. So what types of news do you usually read?
Yeah, nowadays news like crisis in Ukraine, disturbance, and also about politics.
Politics.
Yeah, I think that's nice topic to discuss.
Wow, that's really nice. Do you read our domestic politics or the foreign politics, international politics? Or you read both?
Yeah, both.
Both. Okay, both. You know what's the hottest topic nowadays in Indonesia? The political
Yeah,
topic?
G20, as you know.
G20. Yes, it is G20 now.
More all the countries over the world not to increase the war in the world and all. But you know, Sri has warned
Yes.
the leaders all over the world. Yeah. Of course,
Yes.
we have to don't make any wall. Don't make any wall to rescue the humanity right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially we are a country of neutralization. How do I say this? So we're a neutral country, meaning that we're not a pro in one side or that side. We try our best to maintain to create peace between conflicts. So and then the Ukraine-Russia war is happening, you know. The G20 in as the country or as a host of G20, our country tries to make sure that conflict is resolved. Yeah, that I think that's goal of Indonesia. Yeah, wonderful, very exciting. Oh, okay, I was just about to ask Alpha, but she left now. Thank you, Ray Marbon. Thank you for sharing with me. So we've got a person who is into political news. That's great. Yeah. Later we could have another conversation about this. Yeah. But right now, let me just direct us to our PowerPoint for today. So if you haven't heard of our topic for today, it's about habits. So that's why we talk about what's your casual activity at this hour. And then after that, I would like to show a PowerPoint talking about habits. Show you an article talking about habits. So let me share the screen and let me know if you can see my share screen already, okay? Okay. Is my screen visible already?
I get it.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. English conversation class here. Okay. So we have an article here, and I'm glad that the both of you are already aware, or not aware. It's more like you used to. You both are used to read or listen to English articles. That's a little bit easier, yeah, because let's just be real. Let's say you're within that 1 week, we have the time where we post, we sort of like post our routine, which is English reading, yeah. And then we are entering to a new week. And once we get into that new week, yeah, we try to go back again to our past routine, which is English reading. That would feel a little bit different because within that previous week we already forget the way, our routine. Does that make sense to you? So what I'm trying to say here, if we're not doing this consistently, yeah, we have a gap in our routine that would create a different atmosphere when we do that again. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say here. So make sure it is consistent. Yeah. Okay, it's up to you whether you want to do it every day, but 3 times a week is already enough. Spend 15 minutes of your day to read any English article. Really, really worth it. Yeah. So here I present to you another English article, and this is a light conversation. This should be easy to digest, yeah, in our minds, because it's talking about habits. Ooh, my daily habits. Let me scroll down really quick how long it's going to be. Okay, it's being parted into several times. Yeah, so the way we read it is according to the hour. Yeah, 3 p.m. blah blah blah, 6 p.m. blah blah blah. And maybe the way we read it is like per person. Yeah. So each paragraph will be read by Fadli, for example, and then the next paragraph will be read by Marvin, and the next paragraph again will be read by Fadli, Marvin, like that. Okay. Okay. Do you have any objections or questions?
So far, no.
So far, no. Okay, fantastic. So from the beginning, I think Marvin would read this one. Yeah. And then 4 a.m. would be Fadli, 4-5 would be Marvin again, and so on. Okay.
Well, let me first read the article, My Daily Habits. A day in my life without having the facts, you could easily achieve success for what is easy. Success is largely made up of your habits. Go figure. What you do every day will determine what directions you have. You may be heading to lots of time, or you may be heading to success mansions, where your heading is powered by your habits.
Wonderful.
I understand this one. Sorry. Yeah. Where your heading is powered by your habits. How can you explain this one?
Good question. What does this mean? What does this phrase mean? Where you're heading is powered by your habits. So pretend that we are going to the mall. Yeah. And then we're going to the mall through by what? By motorcycle, by car, or just by walk. Yeah. And those transportation will determine how long you're going to reach to the mall. Yeah. If you go by motorcycle, it's a lot faster. Yeah, if you go by a car, it's a lot slower, or even just by walk, it's a lot slower. Yeah, so that's like the habit and where we're heading. Our habits, the transportation, will determine where we're heading. Yeah, heading means what? Anyone knows what is heading? Heading, like go. I'm going. I'm heading.
Go ahead, yeah.
Go ahead. Your head. Yes, there you go. Heading. Where you're heading is powered. Powered is controlled by your habits. Good. And another question, paragraph 1. Maybe, yeah. If you have questions about the vocabulary, write down the vocabulary on a piece of paper or on your desktop. Yeah, you've got a laptop on right now. If you have it now, create like a post-it, like a list. Oh, I don't know what is habit. Yeah, you write down habit, and then at the end of our reading, we'll go through that those lists. Yeah, those words. Okay, fantastic. I'm also writing down some vocabularies that in case you both might not know, yeah, the meaning of. Thank you, Marvin. If you don't have any other questions, the next one, 4 a.m. Please read, Fadli.
Okay. 4 a.m. My phone is on the floor on the other side of the room. This trick forces me to get out of bed and turn off the how
The
it
chimps. The chimps.
chimps.
Yeah.
Chimps. I choose chimps, by the way, because it's a gentler way of waking up.
Wonderful. Thank you. Write down any vocabularies you don't know, and I will go through that. Okay, Marvin, your part, please.
Yeah, at 4:05 a.m. Is that mine?
4 a.m. Yeah, 4 o'clock. This one in blue, please.
My point is on the floor, on the other side of the room. The strict forces me to get.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Yeah, my mistake. It is 4:05. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
500 ml to 1 liter of water. I then rinse my face with cold water to avoid the temptations of going back to bed.
Thank you. At least, sorry.
Okay. A 4:15 a.m. I begin editing and formatting my next blog post. Blogging is my passion, so I ensure that it's one of the first things I do when I have the most energy. Trying to do it at the end of the day is difficult because I don't have the same energy levels.
Wonderful. Thank you. 6 o'clock. We write Marvin.
Go to the kitchen. Sorry. Go to the kitchens and make a cold pressed green juice made of celery, cucumber, orange, silver beet, and carrot. This juice feels 10 times better than coffee and hydrates me perfectly. It also gives me all the vitamins and minerals I need, which is why I rarely get sick. Right after the juice, I then make breakfast. Usually avocado on toast or peanut butter on toast.
Wonderful. Tofu. Well done. Next part, Adley.
Okay. 7:30 a.m. walk to the train station and get some exercise. It's about 20 minutes walk, but I feel refreshed after it, unless that Melbourne rain comes down and then it's not as fun.
Okay. Unless that
Sorry.
Melbourne rain comes down and then it's not fun. Yes? Yes? Sorry? Who was talking?
Yeah, so
Marvin.
do you know what kinds of meditation sometimes used in this? Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Done
Marvin.
by-
Your voice is a little bit, I think a little bit cracking. Could you please speak on the mic? Yeah, near the mic.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, my question is at 8
8 a.m.
o'clock a.m. Yeah, it
Yes.
is written
Yes.
10 minutes of meditations. What kinds of meditations do you know? Yeah.
Meditation. What is meditation? What does that mean? That's your question?
Yeah.
Okay. Meditation is sort of like another form of yoga, but it is silent and all we do is just sit down. Yeah. So it's like another morning routine that most people in, let's say, in a Western area, I don't know, in Asian, I personally don't do meditation, but Western people would like to do meditation in the morning. It's just another part of their morning routine. It's very relaxing. Yeah, you could try that out. They're very relaxing. Some people use music. Some people just use nothing. Just sit down and meditate.
Did they get the benefit from such meditations?
Yes, absolutely. It is very beneficial to calm their minds. And I think, yes, some survey says it boosts your happiness. Yeah. So before we start our hectic day, before we start our work, it's really nice to to start meditation, meditating in the morning. For like half an hour for meditating, it will definitely improve your mind. Clear up any stressness out there in there, inside of your head. I don't know. Has anyone tried meditation before? I personally haven't, because yes,
It is on train, yeah, it is written on the train.
on a train. It is written. Oh, while on a train, I do 10 minutes of meditation. Okay, right now, because we live in modern area. I'm sorry, modern era. So I believe that there is an apps. There are many apps out there, providing some sort of like features that can have people to meditate. I don't know how it looks like. Probably they prepare like some music on our phone, and then some stopwatch, and just for us to listen and then sit down in a train and relax, which is very interesting nowadays, because we live in modern era, and we live in, what's the word again, like we are super busy people now. I don't think right now it's like multitasking world that we're living. What do you think, Fadli, about meditation on train?
Yeah, but I think it's kind of impossible thing to do in Jakarta. I mean in KRL train, like a train. If I do meditation on KRL, I think I will get angry by people around me. Like, what do you do? I mean, because we have to, adjust our body in the train, not just like meditation like this. It's kind of weird. If I do on a train. Can you imagine that, Miss Saskia?
Yes, absolutely. That would be a little bit weird, and people would perceive us as some kind of weird dude. I don't know. Oh, so you have tried meditation in a train. How do you pose? Do you pose like sitting down normally, or you have specific pose, meditation pose? How does this, like this?
No,
Hand
I
posing.
never doing meditation
Oh, you never
on a
done.
train. But no, I mean, after
Oh,
I
like
worship, after I worship in early morning, I do meditation, like while praying. Of course, it's meditation.
okay,
Yeah.
while playing. Okay then. Okay, there you go. Right, Marvin. So that's how it might look like if we meditate on train, with using app. After this, do you want to try and download some apps for meditating? So let's see. But here, this person, who is an Australian, I believe, because he mentioned Melbourne. It's common to see people meditating on train, and they spend 10 minutes. Usually using the Calm app to prepare my mind for work and empty out my thoughts. That's the function of meditation. Do you have any other questions, Marvin? Sorry, right, Marvin?
No anymore. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Right. Okay, continuing. Let's move on to the next hour, 9 o'clock. Fadli, your turn.
Okay, 9 a.m. Once I'm in the office, the first thing I do is check my work phone. Notice how I don't do this earlier. The reason is that I want my journey to work to be a good one. I don't want to work to distract me when most of time there's nothing I can do about it until I get to the office anyway. My trip to work is always combined with a podcast from either Tim Ferriss, Gary Vee, or Lewis Howes. Important to note that this habit doesn't occur all of the time. Nothing is ever going to be the same every day. What I'm documenting here is how it happened most of the time, so you get an idea of how you can shape your own habits for success.
Fantastic. Thank you. So, basically what he's trying to say here is He's always combine his trip, and combine here meaning that at the same time, yeah, when he goes to work, at the same time he listens to some podcasts. Yeah. Important to note that this habit doesn't occur all the time. What does that mean? Anyone knows the meaning of this phrase?
Sometimes.
Just sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, just sometimes. Not
Yes.
usually.
Not all the time. Yeah. Because maybe just whenever he feels like listening to some podcast, yeah, he would go search for the podcast. Thank you. 10 a.m. Right. Your turn, please.
10, yeah, 10. Time to get off the email and connect with my team. Human conversations are started once, not emails. In fact, emails are very unproductive, although they do quickly allow me to see what's happening. Those emails get deleted within a few seconds, though unless they carry value and are relevant to me. My question is this one.
Which one is it?
Human conversations are how stuff gets done. Sorry, I don't understand this.
Yes. Okay. Good question. This is a good phrase as well. Time to get off the email and connect with my team, because human conversations are how stuff gets done, not emails. So we are, because okay, kind of link back to our previous conversation. We talk about modern era. It's all about gadgets. It's all about internet. So that's how humans conversing or creating conversations with another humans, another people, by chatting, yeah, or emailing. Not so often by speaking directly. So what he's trying to say here, that human conversations are important, yeah, because it is how stuff gets done. It is how it should be, yeah, in real life, not emails only. So we need that human interactions, and he does this at 10 a.m. So after maybe arriving and time to get off the email, not focusing on email but connect with my team, talk with our team, talk with our colleagues, yeah, have that quality time with your colleagues, and at the beginning of your day, that would be really helpful, because human conversations are how stuff gets done. Is, I think, what he's trying to say here is important. Yeah, that's the meaning.
So you mean email connecting by email is not effective for us to have, to have conversation?
Yeah, I would say so. I personally think that we all need to have, it's really difficult if you want to get in touch with somebody directly face to face all the time, but it is still important for us to spare another 10 minutes in our life to interact with other human beings, like our friends, our loved ones, our families. Yeah. Emails are still effective, but just for news, giving updates, this and that, but not conversation, of course, right? Anyone disagrees? What should we use email for? Yeah, that's what I think. And in fact, emails are very unproductive. This is what he said. Although they do quickly allow me to see what's happening, but most emails get deleted within a few seconds. So it's like not a primary thing in his life. That's what he's trying to say. He's still, I think he's a kind of traditional guy here, because what he does is very, very traditional here. Listening to podcasts, do meditation, which is great. Yeah, he's still like maintaining that old traditional routine, and then talk with the people directly. Okay, do you have
Ms.
another
Saskia,
yeah,
I have a question for you.
Sure.
What you mean that traditional person? It's like conservative or what?
Okay. Thank you for your question. The traditional here, it's got a connotation of a positive one. Yeah, traditional here has got a positive connotation. It's kind of different from conservative. People could perceive conservative as negative, right? But I want to emphasize traditional here as positive, a positive terminology. So it's like when everyone is hyping on their apps, on their TikTok, on their gadgets, internet, but here the person is hyping on some podcast, meditation, human interactions, and I like that. Yeah, that's traditional or positive, and that's a positive morning routine here that he has. Yes,
Okay, okay, I got it.
you got it. Okay, wonderful. Any other questions? Because we still have a couple of hours, maybe up until here, yeah, until 10 p.m. only. And then we can move on to ask question and answer session. If we don't have any other question, then 11:45, yeah? Sadly.
Okay, 15 to 12 a.m. I beat the lunch rush and have a healthy sandwich. I never make my own lunch and buy it every day. It's my one thread every day and it gives me the energy I need to do difficult tasks. I think that's a good investment for us all.
Wonderful. 3 o'clock p.m. Right. Your turn, please.
I take 10 minutes away from work to get out of my head and just do some deep thinking. I think about my schedule. I think about my priorities. I think about the love of my life and the people I care for. This habit helps me put the last few hours of the day into perspective. It gives me the juice I need to go extra miles and push through any fatigue I may be experiencing. Yeah.
Okay, well done. Thank you. I have written some vocabularies, don't worry. 6 p.m.
I
Fadli.
arrive home and head to the gym. I do quick workout to get rid of all of day stress and relax as well as fatigue my body so I can get a good night rest. I also love workout before I blog because it puts me in the positive to stand of mind and awaken my sometimes sleepy brain. The endorphins also make me feel happy as well.
Okay, well done. Thank you. Endorphins,
Let's
isn't
see.
it? Yeah, I've written it down. Don't worry. We'll talk about it in the end, okay? 7 o'clock p.m.
7 o'clock.
Yes, please write your
Time
turn.
is where I lots of figures. How to pronounce this?
Pages.
Figures or yeah,
Pages. Yes.
and some proteins to help gives me energy for the last few activities before bed.
Wonderful. It is vegetables. Slang, an Australian slang. He is an Australian, I can tell. Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
8 p.m.
I have a conversation with my other half and spend time with her. After all, what's the point of life if you are so busy and don't get time with your loved ones? I make sure I'm completely focused on her and make her feel like the center of attention.
Okay, center of attention. Wonderful. 9 p.m.
I do more formatting and posting of article before bed. I also prepare my social media posts for the following day and think about what I want to share with the world. I focus on what I have to say it is positive and try to put the negative thoughts of the day to rest. Yes, they say you shouldn't have screen times before bed, but screw that. Biology is my patience, and no PS rule is going to stop me from following my passions and inspiring the world.
Okay, wonderful. I've
Repeat
written
as
down. Yes, rule. I've written down the vocabularies. Don't worry, I'll cover it up. Yeah, this we will discover that at the end. 10, which is the last activity, 10 p.m.
Okay, bedtime has arrived. Without sleep, I have a 0 chance of crashing the next day. 7 hours does me fine, although any less, and I wake up like a zombie looking for its next skill. My phone
Okay.
is placed back on the other side of the room with the alarm set for 4 a.m.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you, Fadli and Wright, for reading this article together. Shims, talking with Shims. Turn off the Shims. So Shims is, because we're talking about Australian sort of like culture here. Oh no, it's not this one. Shims, clock. Okay, this is Shims. Yeah, traditional clock, an antique clock. He turned off the shims when it's already time to get up from bed. A gentler way of waking up. What does that mean? Anybody?
Or is it's not like suddenly wake up. I mean, yeah, just okay, I wake up like it, not a spontaneous waking up, like not like that. I think Ms. Saskia.
Not spontaneously. How about
Yeah.
you, right? Do you have another answer for the word gentler?
Oh, maybe this is it is a friendly way. Yeah, it's friendly way to wake someone up.
Yes. Yes, well done. Usually people would like to use their alarm on phone directly, which is not gentle. I find it not gentle. So the one way that this person tries to do is to turn off the chimes. I chose chimes, by the way, because it's a gentle. So because chimes force him to get up from bed. Yeah. And when he gets up, he doesn't go back to sleep again, unless if we have our phone next to us. We tend to turn off the alarm and go back to sleep again. But this trick is not like that. So it's gentler. Yeah, gentler, like good way. Yeah, good way of waking up. Good. Temptation. Anybody knows what temptation is? Okay, let me find where. Okay, here. Okay. Drink 500 milliliters to 1 liter of water. I then rinse my face. Temptation of going back to bed.
Oh yeah, maybe willingness to go back.
Willingness. Well done. It is willingness, like wanting to go back. Yeah. Temptation. Ensure. So I ensure that it is one of the first things.
Sure.
Ensure means
Make sure.
make sure. Yeah. Another way to say make sure. Ensure. Okay. So silver bit. Orange, silver bit, and carrot.
Silver bit? What silver bit? Silver bit and carrot.
Silver bit.
Silver bit.
Okay, this is very Australian. Silver bit, yeah. It's a type of, let me show you, a type of a plant, yeah, that grows anywhere in Australia. What is this in Indonesian? Do we have this plant in Indonesia? I don't think so. So we actually got, yeah.
Yeah, I think we have not this one.
No, we don't have that in Indonesia. Maybe we've got lettuce, yeah, and bok choy only. I don't know. Silver bit doesn't seem familiar here. Ochre. Oh, we talk about this. Occur,
Happen.
happen. Yeah, does not happen. Be. I beat the lunch. Does that mean I beat the lunch? Or
yeah,
what does that
you
mean?
can catch the
It.
meaning on the month.
It like it.
Okay,
What?
starting off with right. Right? What did you say earlier about B? I beat the lunch.
It.
Like eat, yes.
Yeah, like it.
This is another slang that we usually have. Yeah, it's just the same with I go to the gym. We've got a slang for this. What is this? I hit the gym. Yeah, I hit the gym, not I go to gym. Very native if you say I hit the gym. And then I beat the gym. I beat the lunch. Also the same way to say I eat lunch. Beat the lunch. I eat lunch.
So it is kind of slang, yeah.
It's like a slang, exactly. It's like a slang. So now we know how to sound more Australian. Yeah, from this article. There's just a lot more. Yeah, a lot more.
Is it only
Yeah.
for the lunch? So we say I beat the dinner.
Can we say beat the dinner? Oh, that's a good question. I find it rare for people to say I beat the dinner, because they usually say I have dinner. Yeah. Not even I eat, I have dinner. But why not? I beat the dinner. Let's find it out. Do we have that anywhere on Google? I beat the dinner shows no, not like the beat dinner. The beat dinner. No, they show like food immediately. Kind of rare, yeah. Just lunch. Good question. Just lunch. Same with I hit the gym. Not we can't say I hit the mall all the time, right? But most commonly just the gym. Just the gym. Good. The juice I need. Juice. There you go. This is another slang. There you go. It gives me the juice I need to go extra mile. Anybody would like to explain the phrase? So, yeah, Adley?
I have no idea
You have
about
no
this.
idea. So it's like, this habit helps me put the last few hours of the day into perspective. It gives me the juice. It's like, it gives me what I need. Yeah, it gives me the thing I really need. So juice is like, it's not the same connotation as an actual fruit juice, but the meaning of juice here is the essence. Yeah,
The spirit.
like spirit. Yes, you could say that. Yeah, it gives me the spirit I need to go extra mile. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
motivation.
Motivation. Good terminology as well. Yeah, like essence. The what is like the main thing. Yeah. Good. Very good. The juice I need. Head to the gym. Oh, head to the gym. You could also say had. Had is another way to say go. Fatigue. What is fatigue?
Dizzy is like dizzy.
Like dizzy.
Sorry. No. Fatigue.
You're almost there.
Tiredness, man.
Tired. Yes, another way to say
Tired.
tired. Tiredness.
Yeah.
Yes, fatigue, tired, the same thing. The fatigue is
Exhausted.
more exhausted. Yes, fatigue is a higher level of tired. Yeah. I feel fatigued. I feel exhausted. Yes. Endorphin.
No idea.
It's an almond.
It's actually a hormone. So
Yeah,
he's like,
almond.
I don't know, yeah, but I don't know how you feel about this article, but this article really has everything in one. For example, a traditional language, and then some slangs, and a little bit how to put it, poetic, yeah, a little bit poetic. We have endorphin here, but this doesn't mean we're talking about science here. It's just showing that this happiness also makes me happy as well. Yeah. Endorphins is a hormone to boost your happiness. Yeah,
Oh,
workouts before I blog kind of build endorphins. Yeah, happiness.
I have a
Pages.
question,
Sure,
Miss.
good.
I also love workouts before I blog. I blog, it's mean write something.
Yes, create blogs.
Okay.
Yeah. Well done.
Create blogs. Okay.
Any other questions? Maybe right? Because we have pages for the last word. I have lots of pages. Like I said, this is just another word to say vegetables, yeah? Pages. I have lots of pages and some protein to help give me energy for the last few activities before bed. Very healthy. Ooh, very healthy person. I think he mentioned about the juice, you know, like silver beet earlier, some carrots, and then there you go. It's vegetables again, and some protein. Okay. Okay, yes, they say you shouldn't have screen time before bed, but screw that. Blogging is my passion, and no BS rule is going to stop me. BS, yeah, I presume it's like BS, yeah, like you're not useful, yeah, not useful rule. There's no rule, there's just no rule, yeah. It's going to stop me from following my passion and inspiring the world. Okay, so this is the, oh, we haven't seen teams activity, daily activity, yeah, as a blogger. Okay, now I want us to take a look at the phrases, yeah, not only from the previous article, but what I already wrote here, I already prepared for us to memorize, yeah. Useful phrases when you talk about habits or your daily activities. Starting off with openings, it's very important to talk about everything, yeah, with your with the proper openings. What are openings? Openings like at the beginning of your sentence. So we usually like to have in the morning, like time sections. We can have time as your opening. In the morning, I blah blah blah. In the afternoon, I blah blah blah. In the evening, I blah blah blah. And when you talk about your habits to everyone, especially want to introduce what kind of good habits or what kind of bad habits you have, starting off with stating your opinions. Yeah, in my opinion, I do good habits when I blah blah blah. And then the previous articles, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's already had a couple of openings as well. Like, it's time for me to blah blah blah. It's I think it is blah 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 because it is blah blah blah. So make sure you have your openings, like in my opinion, I think, yeah. And what else? According to blah blah blah. According to, yeah. And don't forget, when you talk about your habits, yeah, to other people, make sure that your listener feels informed, yeah, and your listener sort of like gets the point of what you're trying to emphasize. So you could say the reason it is important because blah blah blah. At blah blah blah, it's time for me to blah blah blah. To what? To go to bed. To listen to podcasts. To blah blah blah. You could mention at, yeah, the hour. This habit or this activity helps me, yeah, be more elaborative. Why not? Yeah, because we want our listener to feel engaged. Also, yeah, I also like doing blah blah blah. I usually watch TV before bed. I usually listen to some music, yeah, before bed.
I listen to music.
Most of the time, I could use this opening as well. I spend my free time by doing what? Yeah, meditation. Yeah, I spend my free time by doing photography, scrolling down TikTok, or playing mobile legend games. We could also do. Yeah, we could also use that. Okay, these are some phrases that I would like for us to listen. For me to sort of like I mean, what time is? Okay, before it's already 9. Okay, maybe, yeah, we could keep it from now. But if I could teach again in the future, yeah, if I got another chance, I would like to see you both again, yeah, and probably the other members too here, and then present you this question, yeah. So this is actually the one thing that we should do right after we read this, but because our time is very limited, and earlier, well, we were waiting for another members to join, and that spans a couple of minutes away. That's okay. Yeah, we could keep these questions from now. So yeah, if you want to answer to these questions, you can answer it. Yeah, chat me on WhatsApp, personally, or yeah, feel free. Yeah, feel free, because I'm going to stay here for a long term. So my WhatsApp is already there in group. So leave and write. You can message me at any time. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take one. Yeah, before we end. I would like to choose number 7 for our conversation for today. What 3 habits will improve your life? We have heard about listening to podcasts, listening to some music, eat healthy food, spend time with your loved ones, blah, blah, blah. But according to you both, this is a free flow conversation. No rights, no wrongs. According to Right and Fadli, what are the 3 habits that will improve our life? Maybe starting off with Right, because it is unmuted. Hello, Right? Are you there?
Yeah, habits. 3 habits will improve my life. First is, what is it? No idea.
Maybe just one first. It doesn't need to be 3. Don't worry. For example, maybe starting off with me, because this is a free flow anyways. Yeah, we can start off with anybody here. The one habit that will improve my life is waking up early, way early in the morning. I feel like I've been practicing waking up really early. The earliest would be at 4 a.m. Yeah, my earliest time. Waking up early really helps me get super energetic throughout the day. I don't know how, yeah, but maybe because I get the chance to have more time to do whatever I like at the beginning of the day. Like for example, I could do I could check on my emails really early. That's one task done. I usually do that before this practicing. Yeah, before exams, I usually do that really late and really in a very hectic day. But in the morning, it was really calming, and then I got to spend quality time, yeah, for myself, for just myself. Maybe do skincare routine, do a little bit of yoga. It could be anything. I got so much time to do all that, and that really boosts my happiness. So that's one thing. Waking up really early. Yeah. How about you both? What is the main habit that you think it will improve your life?
I got maybe the first is not to postpone doing the work today. I mean, yeah, do
Yeah.
yeah. I will do everything that I can do today, not to postpone.
Sorry, right? Could you please talk near the mic again? Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
it's kind of really slow. Okay, I can hear you now. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe the first is not to postpone my work today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, finish my work today.
Yes. What do we call when we tend to delay our activity?
Yeah.
Or we have a deadline, but we tend to feel like it's still long, and we tend to ignore our deadline. That's called procrastination, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm,
Yes. So that's the one thing in life, not to procrastinate or not to postpone your activity
yeah.
to improve your life. Why do you think it will improve your life?
Yeah, because so many works to do every day, and also, we don't know towards I will have a lot of work to do.
Mhm.
So at home, I have to do my work, and at my workplace, I have to do more work to do again. Yeah, that's why maybe procrastinations will be the solutions.
Yes, it's actually really delaying our activities.
Yeah.
We cancel our plans if we procrastinate, which is really bad. So yeah, I agree with you. It will improve our life if we don't procrastinate. Fantastic. Thank you, right? Yeah, thank you. And then Fadli, what's the habits, the 3 habits that will improve your life? Or mention one, it's okay. Hello, Fadli? Are you talking at the moment? Oh, I couldn't hear your voice. How about you, right? Can you hear Fadli's voice? Still muted, Fadli. I'm sorry. I still can't hear your voice. Sorry.
Hello.
Yes, Fadli, I can hear well.
Okay, I'm sorry. There's problem with my microphone.
No
Okay,
problem.
so maybe use public transportation to go to work or to go to school. Yeah, some people, especially in the city, we use private vehicle like our motorbike, our car, but we forgot there's a lot of option of public transportation that we can use every day. Of course, it's very improve our life because we have to walk to go to the bus stop, and that's use our energy right in the morning. That's good for our healthy, and it's also eco-friendly. I mean, if we use bus, we don't release a lot of emission, right? So that's the kind of good habit, I think.
Okay, wonderful. I love that. Thank you. Thank you, Fartley.
Yeah.
Can't agree more with you. That's one thing that I think a lot of people should also try. Yeah, try this habit to use the public transport. It's also reducing the gas emission. Guess what? Because you're not using your own transportation. It's environmentally friendly. Well done.
Exactly.
Well done. Wow. And then I would like to take the rest of the questions to discover, but as you can already tell, it's already 16. Yeah, sorry, 9:15. I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you very much, though. Thank you very much for listening to me and have a class with me. So thank you, Mr. Bukhari, for reminding me, and thank you for Right. Thank you,
Miss Saskia.
Fadli. I'll see you again in another chance then. Thank you for joining today's
Yeah,
class.
I hope so.
Yes,
Miss
you
Saskia,
can
Miss
leave the
Bukhari,
class.
and Miss Marbun, Mr. Marbun.
For next
Okay,
meeting. Yes, see you again, Mr. Fadli, as well
okay.
Yeah.
as Mr. Marbun. So, yes.
Goodbye. Good night.
Okay.
Happy weekend.
Have a great
Yeah.
weekend, you all. And thank you, Mr.
Guys.
Bukhari. Yes, thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you, Mr. Fadli. You can end the meeting then.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Let me end.